cry. Y'all don't be knowing what's AI all the time. Stop the cap. A lot of these videos do be authentic. They also say that the videos where Putin talked about the Messiah being black, they said that was AI. Stop regurgitating. Y'all don't always know what's AI and what's not. Just being honest. That's Putin again, worshiping the black Messiah as he does all the time. I don't care what it was. It still don't change the fundamental fact that it's us. Let me pull up some more. And Trump do know. Don't make me pull up stuff that ain't it. Trump knows. That's super easy for me. Please don't make me do that one. Let me show y'all some more though. Let's pull up some more. I'm about to enjoy this. The whole world know. Palestinians know.
In West Africa. From West Africa, they have been taken as slaves to America. Brothers and sisters, blacks of America, it's you.
It's you.
You are the true Hebrews.
Everybody knows.
True Hebrews from the Bible. America gonna do everything, gonna invest as much money as it has, gonna fight as much wars as they can, gonna invite as much weapons as they can, just to hide this away from you.
White people, and yes, I'm white. And the reason I'm sick of white people is because no matter how much fact, no matter how much scripture you all are presented with regarding who the Hebrews in the Bible were and who they are in the earth today, which would be the so-called Negroes, Hispanics.
So as you can see, like I always say, the whole world know who we are. The only people that's going to deny this to you is only one country, and we call that the Americans. Period, point blank. That's the only people you're ever going to hear. Like that one I just had to block. They talking about some Trump stuff. Stop it. Right? Them the main people that's going to lie to you about this. Everybody knows.
Everybody wants me to pick a side. But the thing about me is I like to do my own research before I go off of people's opinions. Because every couple of years I got my Jewish friends, my Palestinian friends reach out to me and say, hey, you need to speak on this fucking issue. And then everybody wants to talk about how they had the land first, but then they got banned, but then they got the land and they had it for so long, but then they came back and they tried to get their land back and they started pushing them out and treated them badly, but then they treated them badly and they attacked them and they attacked them and
everybody know
all this bullshit. When in fact, they're both in the wrong. And in the story you have the Jewish, Muslims, and Christians, and they all have one thing in common. The curse of the ham, race and slavery in early Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Now, how did the story begin? Genesis.
So everybody talking about this. I mean, it's not even just our people. Everybody fighting over lands that belong to us, and y'all picking sides, but don't want to say who actually had their land first, and how both sides enslaved us though. The Arab slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade with the Christians, how our identity was stolen from us. Everybody want to pick a side, pray for this, pray for that, but you want to say two words for us, the original man and woman. I mean, it amazes me, this world. America's the most wicked country I've ever studied in my life. Period. I don't think there's no country worse. I mean, y'all got to make me a believer. I don't think there's no country worse than America. This is the worst, most evil country I've ever studied in my life. NASA talks about aliens looking like black people. Who heard that interview? There's one image that shows black people getting off these ships. Who saw that interview?
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Not dark, black.
He was scared to say it, y'all, when he saw that footage. He like, not dark. There's black people getting off these ships. Now you want to talk about aliens. How long we been talking about chariots and wheels and ships? How long, y'all, have we been talking about it? How long? They said we was crazy, y'all. They said we was lying. They said we was making stuff up. They was like, that's just a weather balloon. Now you want to talk about a mothership. Now you want to talk about aliens. Get out of here. Dude, they funny to me. Now they want to talk about it. And look at Putin. Remember this happened, y'all? The church was mad. Remember when Putin pulled out this before he pulled out the other images? They was the religions, they started, it doesn't even matter, you know, right? And that's the point of it all, you know, right? See, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. And that's why this stuff, it does matter. You can't change the image of the Most High, in which gave the entire world life through these genetics, and then say that it doesn't matter. It does matter. If it didn't matter, people would not be oppressed and enslaved all around the world and starving, while people that are not gods are sitting on these thrones trying to tell you what to do. right? We know what happened to Kyrie Irving too. I got more interviews about him talking.
What's going on in our world?
And he know about the shift.
I'm letting you know, I'm not being arrogant or anything like that, but from 1981 to 1996, this millennial generation, I hope y'all know, we're here to shake some.
Facts.
We're here to shake some stuff up, but in order to shake,
That's why Kyrie got in trouble, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. They say it don't matter, but when you speak about it, boy. You know, Palestinians know. Everybody knows.
From Israel, this is Ola, the daughter of Jethro. And I just heard that you black people that was stolen from Africa to America, that you don't know who you are. But you are the children of Yahweh, the children of Israel. And I'm telling you, you have to come back to your homeland.
Oh, I got receipts on
Here
seats.
to Zion, to Jerusalem, because us the Gentiles, we do need you. We need you to come and pray because you are our saviors. You're the one that was chosen by Yahweh to live in this land, not the Jewish people. It's you. You were stolen from Africa. They deceived you. They told you that you are slaves, but you actually the children of Israel. And it's time just to come back. Come for your people, come back for us, come back for the whole Gentiles, because only you gonna save us.
So I got receipts, so I don't know why religious people talk to me. The whole world know who we are. I can go all day. I don't even just gotta show you black people. White people know this.
Black deities. Negroes were first worshipped in Greece and Rome. White masses bowed down to black deities. The rites of Apollo were founded by Delphi.
Who saw that one?
Negro mother Melinus, and the worship of Black Isis and Horus were popular in Rome and the Roman colonies as far north as Britain. It was actually, in ancient Rome, it was actually common for the Romans to make fun of their own gods, but to worship and respect Horus and Isis, which, by the way, Madonna and Jesus. But we'll get to that.
So I don't know why they talk to us. Like, we don't even have to have our people say it. I can show you many people from every race telling you that it's us. And that's why they crying, because the solar maximum coming. Like, this what they scientists doing. They're crying.
I'm trying to warn you guys for so many decades.
They crying.
That we're heading towards a fucking catastrophe.
Because they know what the solar maximum about to do.
The scientists in the world are being ignored. And it's gotta stop. We're gonna lose everything.
They about to lose everything.
We're not joking. We're not lying. We're not exaggerating. This is so bad, everyone.
I know it's bad. Hey, get that man a baby wipe, y'all. Can I get some baby wipes, please? Can I get some napkins really quick?
All of the kids in the world.
Can somebody send that man a bean pie and some baby wipes?
This is so much bigger than any of us.
You see? So they understand why the solar maximum is happening. We can break that down too biblically, because that's just too easy for me, y'all. It's just too easy, and I got way more than this. I can keep going, but let me just put my face back up. Everybody knows, but Christians.
To take y'all's place.
Everybody know.
To be blessed with what y'all gonna be blessed with. Do y'all know what y'all gonna be blessed with? Y'all gonna be blessed with rulership over this every single nation on this planet. Y'all gonna be living like kings and queens. Everything that y'all deserve. Y'all deserve to be living it up in that kingdom. Do y'all know too, there's only gonna be 1/3 of Israel.
Heck yeah. Because we got, say that. All these, and to the ones that sold us out, you ain't coming either. We got a lot of sellouts in our ranks, y'all. They ain't coming. But I want y'all to see it. Oh, hold on, y'all. I got some more for you. National Geographic. Who saw that? Who saw National Geographic?
An ancestor of every man today.
Pull it out. Oh, there it is. Black man. Just like we said. Hello. Hello.
Without the skull,
Trying to act like they just discovered this.
Adam looked like.
Oops.
But a combination of genetic evidence,
Oops.
vendors' forensic skills, and cutting-edge computer software.
Exactly. All that Middle Eastern and all that lies. The facts being out. People just don't want to look.
Years after the Bible,
Curtis Jackson.
hundreds of years after Michelangelo, we have a whole new face for Adam.
I like the expression. He's got a very forceful look.
Mm-hmm.
He's intent on something, maybe taking over the world.
Say try to be funny. Maybe taking over the world. Adam is gonna take over the world.
Why these guys went out and why this guy's our ancestor.
So remember, y'all, they gonna say y'all some liars, right? They gonna say it doesn't matter and get out of here. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Everybody knows. The only people that don't know is America.
Something y'all do not know. They are scared of y'all.
Thank you.
Black community. Y'all single-handedly own the power and you can't even see it. They know that y'all single-handedly hold the cards to all of this shit in this nation. God, please just wake up and see what kind of control you actually have. If you really want to get technical, y'all are the ones that can save this country. Because the minute that y'all actually see through their bullshit,
Facts.
is when they lose their wealth.
Facts.
Talk about white privilege. They will lose their wealth. They bank on y'all. They bank on y'all remaining stagnant with their bullshit.
Everybody know.
See this shit unfold because I'm gonna tell you, there's one by one they waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better get ready. One by one they're waking up to rich man's bullshit, and they're seeing and they're standing their ground. And once they lose the black vote, it's on like a Donkey Kong.
So, I got receipts on receipts, period. And we ain't trying to say no America. That's, that part ain't happening. But, everybody knows. And I could just go all day on this. It ain't even just our people saying it. I can show you foreigners saying it, white people saying it, government people saying it. I can show you rabbi priests saying it. I can show you people that took our identity saying it. I can show you anything you need. Anything. Period. Point blank. Everybody knows this. It's not new. We've been saying it for I don't know how long. And that's why you got to deal with this now, because they didn't listen.
About a possible mothership coming close to Earth. It may sound straight out of a movie, but the Pentagon and a Harvard scientist have collaborated on a new draft report questioning if we're alone in the universe.
Acting like they don't know when they work with fallen deities on a daily. Let me hear that again.
Expert warning about a possible mothership coming close to Earth.
So again, let me put my face back on this one. So, that's just a couple. I got way more than this, y'all. I will hurt your brains. So, you see, right? Exactly. I love that you said that, Elder. Everybody knows, but we the only one who is blind. Can somebody say that again? Everybody in the world know that we the people of the book. They all know what the Messiah really look like. They all get it, right? The only people that still just don't seem to get it is the people that the book about. Most of our people still worship Caesar Borgia, still go to church, still destroy their own people, still slaying that stuff to their own people, still spread hate and propaganda and division of their own people. And that's what makes me so mad. If you want to really keep it a buck, your biggest enemy in the Bible is not even the heathen nations. It's yourselves. That's why they made that movie Us. Because it's about us. Especially us in the U.S. Y'all will not come together for nothing. Every time we unify, we get them hating infiltrators that work for the government, them sellouts, and then y'all mess the whole thing up. Remember Black Lives Matter? Well, they infiltrated that through the Democratic Party and then started making us fight each other, start breaking stuff, messed up the whole thing, and it got infiltrated. And it became politically motivated. What about with the Black Panther Party movement, right? Infiltrated that, gave drugs, a lot of our people sold it to their own people, messed up the schools we had, messed up the businesses, and started perpetuating the hatred and the lies. Look at them. They putting me on that learn more about election thing. Let me be careful, y'all. They warning me. But what else, y'all? Slavery. House Negro, field Negro, still divided. How we slaves and still divided? Let's put it in that mentality right now. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it. Let's say, hey, pretend we're in slavery right now, y'all. Now, I'm about to plan an escape. I'm about to hit the Underground Railroad tonight. And I want some of y'all to come with me. You got me. And then you get that sellout, hippity-hoppity, flippity-floppity house person. He act like he down for the movement. He be sitting at the table breaking bread like a Judas. And be like, oh, yeah, what time? Where y'all gonna be at? And you be like, oh, we're gonna be right over there, by the creek, by the river. Right? And then he be like, all right, I got you. I'll be there later. You get to the creek, KKK there, sheriff there, government there, and you surrounded. And you can't figure out how that master find out. Oh, then you finally look over and see that Samuel L. Jackson off the Django, permed out, seersucker suit, hanky in the left pocket, pastor driver, Negro, who sells you out and got more love for his oppressor than his own people. All day long. Let's get the Bible out. The Most High sends Moses, to teach them how to not be slaves. What happened? They purposely break it all on purpose and get us put in slavery. Moses gave them a whole starter kit on how not to be slaves. You know, if you don't do this and you won't be the head, you know, until, a whole spell, Deuteronomy 28. And they're like, yeah, we got you. Moses knew they wasn't going to do it. Who read after that chapter? That's why he sung a whole song called the Song of Moses, which was a curse. To this day, most of y'all still don't get it. Sellouts. What about when the Messiah came? A lot of our own people, especially his own tribe, the Yehuda, sold him out talking about we serve Caesar. So I condemn everybody because there's so much sellouts down here. A lot of our people, the biggest sellouts in the world. Let's just put it out there. Biggest sellouts in the world, y'all. They lie about everything. They give away our identity, give away our heritage, perpetuate lies and scams, funded by government, develop groups and camps and cults, stand at the streets, make us look bad, falsify tribes, falsify records, join Hollywood, join the industry, and they sell us out in a heartbeat and be saying sorry. Like we ain't the people. So I call out everybody. You know me, we keeps it real up in here. Our people the biggest sellouts in life, y'all. That's why every nation laughs at us. And while we all divided, they get richer. And that's why they be laughing at us. Period. Exactly. That's why the Bible tells you all of Israel, not Israel. You got terrorists on amongst the weak. We know for a fundamental fact that the most of the people that's within our families, they terrorists, they weeds. They sons of perdition. And who is their father according to the parable? The devil is. That's why the Most High gonna purge out 2/3. Y'all got some alien looking things amongst you on that wicked side. I come for everybody. I can tell you who they are too, because they easy to expose down here. They actually expose themselves. I'll tell you one of my favorites. The kryptonite to the weeds is the New Testament. They say it's not real because it exposes everything that they're doing right now. They also kryptonize Enoch. The book of Enoch literally tells you that the terrorists can't accept that book because it's a book of judgment that condemns them. So they're never going to accept it. Boy, I know too much about them. I got too many receipts about them. Y'all can find out who they are as we speak, because there's certain things that only they say that we don't say. You can also look into their eyes and you will find out that there's no soul inside of that avatar. Boy, I know them well. They don't like me either. They don't like me either. I know who funds them. I know who writes their checks. I know who pays for their outfits. I know where the money trails go. I know who funds them so they can go worldwide into other countries and teach. You are in the midst of the wicked one's children. It's just like the movie Avatar: The Way of Water. They infiltrated the bodies of the indigenous Na'vi and they walk amongst you. And what she kept calling them? Demons, body snatchers. That's why a lot of y'all family members just can't get it. They like that movie Life. Y'all remember with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, that movie called Life? Remember that dude can't get right? They just can't get right. That's that anomaly. That's what Esau represents, if you want to break down the esoteric wisdom of it. A brother or a sister that's in your family that got 2 Hebrew parents and an identical brother, and yet you're not considered an Israelite in the Most High's eyes because it's something that we know about you. Yep, they cloned Tyrone Shoulder too, just for you to see it was a black man that ran the whole thing and a white man was working under the sellouts. So I need y'all to really watch your back around your family members, y'all. They'll rob you. They'll flat out sacrifice you. Y'all see the industry? Look at Whitney Houston. Look at Michael. Look at Tupac. Look at all these civil rights leaders. You always get sold out by your own. That's just the facts. So, we got to stop, trying to not address the elephant in the room, y'all. We got some sellouts, y'all. Half the people that come in y'all page are sellouts. Do you want to know? Half the people on TikTok are sellouts. Majority of them, in fact, are sellouts. Check their channels. There's ways to tell. They sellouts. They work for the algorithm. And that's why they always say the algorithm lines. This is just for entertainment purpose. They be talking about we the Israelites and then be saying, before they say it, this is for entertainment purposes only, guys. Because they scared of the algorithm because they're monetized and they know for a fact that they work for the man. It's ways you can tell. That's why they say that. I'm never saying that. I'm never saying that. Ban me if you may. I'm not saying it. I would never be into this world. That's what a true indigo is. We rebellious to this wicked system. I'm not scared of nothing down here. They be on here. This is for entertainment purposes only. I will never in my lifetime say that. Ever. This is not entertainment purposes. I would never in my life say that. I'd rather die before I say that. That's just how strong I feel about it. And I'll never bow down to the image of Caesar Borgia. I'd rather die if I do that. That's how people stand 10 toes. I have no fear. I don't fear none of this stuff because it's all an illusion anyway. I don't fear y'all governments. I know they watch us. Half these accounts are government agents. I know that for a fact. Just look at their accounts. They watching me as we speak. That's why they always flag me and take my channel down. And y'all know it's true. They hate me because I know all their secrets. I know all their secrets right here. So I don't care how they feel about it. I've been on like how many suspensions, y'all? I don't even care about this platform like that. If they want to really keep doing it, I'll just ditch TikTok. I really don't care that strongly about it. You see, that's why TikTok getting judged anyway. You can't censor the voices of the creators on this thing that make this app relevant and then think that you're not going to get censored. That's why America trying to ban TikTok. That's called karma. You shut us down for speaking truth. And then when America do it to your app, now you want to ask for some help. How does that work? You censor us and you delete our content and you always trying to tell us we hateful speech. They made up some new ones on me, y'all. They said one of my things, they said stressful material. I never heard of that before. Stressful material. Not appropriate. Hate speech. Remember I talked about unifying one time, they said hate speech. Remember I called our people beautiful one time, they said hate speech. They deleted like 40 of my videos. And I do all this by myself. You know how hard I work on these videos, y'all? By myself. I do the research, I get the books, I order them, I do all of that for y'all. And they delete my videos and don't even tell you why half the time. I'll be on here going deep with some lessons and it'd be respectable. And they'll just stop my stream. Y'all don't even know what happened. And then you see me post a video and you'll see it. Banned and suspended. And they suspend me long times, y'all. Had to make a whole backup account because of this. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why they're getting judged. Don't even know who he is. And you think we're going to forget all of this stuff. Yeah. And AI is demonic. Y'all watched the Transformers movie, y'all, with the Decepticons. Remember that movie? And how they was showing you that they get inside of the technology and how they use these things against you. I love y'all too. I go hard for y'all. That's what it's about. A lot of these artificial intelligence and these algorithms that are functioning, D-Wave computers, CERN machines, these things are controlled by demonic entities. They are not just able to hack bodies. They also can get inside of software and create these viruses of which you see. And they be watching you through these technologies. That's why they made that movie called Transformers. Y'all saw it. They be just shape-shifting into literal technology. And we be hand-holding them on these phones. I use it against them. But that's how they do it. And that's why they shut us down. It's not even a mortal thing, y'all. Wait till you find out who really in that White House. Wait till you find out what they really look like when you take that mask off. Ooh, they hate us, y'all. And they think we scared. Ooh, y'all make me laugh. I fear none of them. They scared of us, though. Because the light that's inside of us, it burns them. There is a light inside of your body that is brighter than the equivalence of billions of suns. You have solar energy in your body. That's why you got a solar plexus. Scientists know it. Right? Most of y'all talk about laws. Y'all don't even know what it really is. Until y'all can understand the esoteric hidden wisdom, you're going to have a hard time understanding the things of which we're speaking about. Exactly. Wake up. Remember who you are. And don't just stop when you find out your identity. You need to literally have an alteration of your genetics. To awaken is to come online. Finding out that everybody black, okay, that's part of the journey. But there is more to be had. You're not supposed to just find out, oh, cool, I'm chosen. Yeah, mother. Stop the cap. When you find out your results, it's like you're on Maury. You find out, okay, that's your daddy. Okay, that's cute. Now you know. There ain't no awakening. What you gonna do about the information that you found out? You found out, okay, God's your daddy. Now what you gonna do? Most of y'all find out and then do nothing after that. You go right back to sleepity sleep. Half y'all find out, go back to church. Others y'all find out, you get puffed up with pride. Start showing out. That's why the Most High took y'all identity. Because that was the problem. You started acting bougie because you was the chosen seed. You started acting extra. So the Most High humbled you. Took that identity. Made you think you was like them. All this was done to humble you. Then y'all just find out your identity and start walking up and down the street. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at me, look at me. Ha, ha, ha. Pharisees, Sadducees, reincarnated. I come for everybody. Sellouts, sellouts, sellouts. Exactly. Walking up and down the street talking about, ooh, I'm black. Boy, stop the cap. You know, Miriam thought that too. The Most High can strip your melanin in a heartbeat. Remember that story, because it's going to happen again with the 2/3. Do you want to know a secret? The Most High can strip this off your skin in seconds, and you will be looking like Esau. So you better stop bragging, and you need to understand humility. There is stuff to be had from these captivities. You're supposed to learn something. A lot of our people in these 2/3 club, you're going to go into a wilderness, and you're going to get stripped of your pigmentation, and you're going to be like Miriam. All of these things are parables. A lot of y'all about to get exposed. All that hate just to lose your pigmentation in the end. They don't understand the esoteric wisdom. They don't get why we talk about the red man. But that's a whole nother story for other days. And we know these things are serious. We know these things are serious. And you got sellouts in your ranks, and they so easy to catch. I know everything about them. I know where they come from. I know which side they stood on in the beginning. I can see into them. I can see their murky, dark auras. I can see that there is no soul behind them eyes. I can tell you for a fundamental fact that they don't look you in the eyes long, because you can see inside of them and it makes them uncomfortable. I can tell you for a fact that when you sit in the midst of these low vibrational tears, you get migraine headaches because they're still in your energy, because they are not connected to source, because they don't have it inside of themselves. They are hateful. They are wicked. They are rebellious. They don't even know what the Ruach HaKodesh is because they don't possess it. They're blind. They're devoid of the spirit. They spread false lies. They spread false ideologies. They all about the hate, and it's nothing but the hate. And they are funded by the government, the ones at the top of the food chain, not the broke ones that's just following people because they're followers. So, you know, I come for everybody. Sellouts. I think the sellouts got the worser judgment. They're going to have a worser judgment than the heathen do, because you supposed to be one of us. Do y'all know where they going? Do you know how it's going to happen? Oh, yeah. I scared them because I know these things. I like to scare them because they should be scared. You know they sold you out way before the mortal world, right? I'll tell you one better. The weeds and the terrors, want me to tell you their real background? Because it don't even happen in the mortal experience. This all happens before the foundations. Shall I channel the energy of the Ruach HaKodesh and make these things known to you? Because it's very easy to do these things because it speaks. They don't even start down here, guys. And I told you this many times. You want to know a secret? Let's channel the information, shall we? You want to know? Let's tell you. And we talked about this before, so let's tell it for the newcomers. When the wicked one, this evil entity, which we call Satan or the devil, whatever you want to call this entity, when it was cast down to the earth in the book of Revelation, it took down its angels with itself, did it not? It didn't take them to hell, it took them to the earth. And then it say, woe to the earth because they walk amongst you. That's your first sign. Hello. Then it talks about how the devil took what? What was it, y'all? Was it a third of the angels? The 1/3 of the angels are the fallen angels, which are fallen stars. This is not talking about it's not talking about what you think it is. It's talking about your family members, guys. That's what it's talking about. The 1/3 of the angels, the fallen stars, is your family members. They equal out as 2/3. Now, why? The 1/3 of the angels is an innumerable multitude. You can't calculate the 1/3 from an innumerable multitude. But if you put it into mortality, you can count it, because humans are easy to count. You're not innumerable. You're very countable. You have senses like all the time. You're very countable. So that 2/3 is that 1/3. That's a little secret for you. And that's why the Messiah is telling you, I didn't come to bring peace. Are you serious? Think not I come to bring peace, but what I come to bring, y'all? What do I come to bring? Huh? Is it peace or is it a sword? And what's the sword do? What do a sword do, y'all? Do it divide things? Do a sword divide things? Don't it cut things? Hello, movie Us with the tethered. Exactly. And what he's dividing, A mother from her daughter, a father from its son. I'll tell you more, brother from his sister. Now, why would the Messiah, who is about love, be dividing y'all if y'all was really the same family? Why would the Messiah, who is about love and unity and togetherness, why would he be dividing you? Easy. He break all of this down for you. You just don't read it. Them not your family members. A lot of the people in these bodies don't have souls. Y'all are walking amongst some really sinister things, and we can see who they are. That's why the government talking about demon face syndrome. You're going to see them. You're going to be sitting on the couch one day, and your brother, cousin, sister, maybe your mate, they're going to look like a demon. And you're going to be remembering what I said. Man, he was telling the truth. I thought he was lying, y'all. You'll see soon enough, and you're going to see their face, their real face. Sit by them. Watch your energy go away. Sit by them. Go date one of them. Watch all your energy get drained. Watch. You're going to get sick. You're going to get dry mouth. You're going to get a migraine headache. Your eyes are going to pull, and you're going to feel tension on your retinas. Tell me I'm lying. Go stand by them. Right? Sellouts in your ranks. And they are the heathen. That's why the Most High considers them as such. They're not children. So that's what you need to know. Them agents, y'all. Y'all better watch The Matrix again, because the creator of The Matrix is a so-called black woman, and she tells you herself through any interview that the entire construct of The Matrix, she got it from the Bible. And she breaks the whole thing down. She even calls herself a seer, just like I do. And judging from how deep that movie is, I believe her. Them agents, that's what a Smith is. A Smith not a person. A Smith is an agent, which is the algorithm. It can hack anything that's still attached to it. And that's your family members. They act just like the heathen. It's too easy. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. They try to get their hair like the heathen. Your brothers will shoot you quicker than the heathen. They act just like them. How do you not see it? Movie Get Out. They had white people and black people bodies, y'all. Remember? Who saw Get Out? They had white people inside of black people's bodies. They was shopping on that man. Ooh, look at his shoulders, y'all. He thinking they being nice. They was shopping. Ooh, you could be a basketball player. Look how wide his shoulders is. You must play ball. Hey, I voted for Obama both times. They was buttering him up, and he was like, oh, heck no. He knew something was wrong. He like, man, I need to get out. They steal your bodies, drop you into the sunken place, and bam. Look at Kanye West now. Don't look like himself. Look at Beyonce now. Don't look like herself. Shall I keep going? Y'all gonna act like y'all don't see it? Exactly. Many of our people are like clones. Just think of it like that. They clone our bodies and they walk amongst us. Clones can't have souls. They're not even real. You're a fake copy. You're a counterfeit. You're not the original key. So yeah, you got a lot of people in your family that's gonna say it like that. They're clones of your bodies, but they don't got no souls inside them. And that's how the devil seeded them in your families. If y'all understand it the way we understand it, you'll get how this stuff works. Because the Bible keeps saying, before the foundations of the world, before the world was, and y'all still acting like pre-existence not a thing. The Bible even talks about predestination in how many verses, and y'all still acting like this not a thing. You got some really sinister things in y'all house. And don't get scary acting, you're stronger than them. But they are definitely watching you. We call them watchers because they're staring at you right now. Most of them are watching my broadcast right now. They think I don't know them. I know who everybody is down here because I'm connected to the consciousness. You got sellouts in your houses as we speak, and they watching your broadcast. Period. And it's something that looks through them. Think about it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Very interesting answers, right? I just want you to remember, when you have deja vu, really try to go along with it. Like, don't resist it. Some of them memories gonna come back, y'all, and then you're gonna start looking at people really different. Wait till you have deja vu again. Just tell me. You're gonna start looking at people a little different. And that's why I say a true awakening, you don't just find out, oh, I'm black, I'm chosen. That's not awakening. That's just getting your identity back. If getting your identity was the awakening, then the 2/3 shouldn't be cut off, because most of them know this stuff already. I'll give you one better. All throughout the Bible, did the Israelites or the Hebrews not know their identity? They knew their identity after every captivity but the last one. In fact, I'll give you one better. They spoke Hebrew. They wore their fringes. They had their heads wrapped. They knew their culture and all of that. And what did it profit them? It didn't. You want to know why? Because they were still wicked in their hearts. So if you think that finding out just the primitive stuff is the awakening, then we know for a fact that you didn't fully wake up. Find out your identity is only part of the journey. You're supposed to get the Ruach HaKodesh and have your genetics online. And most of y'all did not get that done. You're going to be just like them Pharisees. They knew the law. They spoke Hebrew. They had fringes on. They knew it better than y'all. Because they didn't go through captivities as hard as this one was. And what did it profit them? Nothing. They walking around with Ark of the Covenants. Didn't even get the covenant. Walking around holding stones just to turn into stones. A lot of y'all don't understand these things. Because a lot of y'all didn't wake up right. Ask a person what the awakening is and watch what they say. You get some interesting answers. To awake means to open your eyes. Now, if there's an eye that's closed, it can't be your physical eyes. So what is it talking about? Why don't you go read about Jacob? So we've come to judge all of this. That's why it's 144,000 judges that walk amongst you. And as much as the devil sent up these tares, best believe the Most High already had something down here. Best believe that the Most High already had something down here. Y'all be worrying about what the devil doing. The Most High infiltrated the whole world. Y'all don't even know it. So we're going to drop, in this last segment, I'm going to drop the signs. I'm about to tell some secrets today. I love exposing the wicked ones down here. Right? Period. Somebody asks, what do I eat? What does it matter what we eat? Who understands that? Because y'all gonna make me have to go off subject again. A lot of y'all are vegetarians and still wicked. You have people in the heathen as vegetarians and still wicked. A lot of y'all are vegans and still wicked. A lot of times y'all think, I'm gonna tell you how primitive y'all thinking is. Okay, I have to do it. Okay. Now, we do advocate vegetarian or even being plant-based. That is extremely healthy for your body. But I'm going to tell you why a lot of people down here are so basic. You can have your body as healthy as you want it to be. You're still going to die because it's still primitive and it's still earthly. The Most High is trying to literally alchemize this body into a crystallized body or etheric body. Y'all still talking about stuff like basic. If you actually was elevating in consciousness, you'll realize that when we elevate into the Christ body, where it crystallizes, you won't even eat food, not even vegetables. You won't even be turned toward earthly things at all. Angels don't even eat this stuff. So a lot of times y'all be thinking, oh, I'm saved because you're still making it physical. Your physical body can be healthy as you want it to be. And you're still not going to elevate because you still don't understand the spiritual side of things. You still don't understand the spiritual side of things. You had prophets eating fish in the Bible. Y'all more woke than them? Most of them was fishermen. Y'all more woke than them, they ate poultry. The Most High got a whole list of stuff you can eat and stuff that you can't eat. So if the basis was, oh, I can't wake up because I had a sandwich, y'all foundation is very shaky. And if you want to keep it a buck, your fruits are contaminated. Your air is contaminated. They're spraying chemicals in it as we speak. Go look outside. So your breath is contaminated. Hello. When you're born, you're getting shot with how many things that are minimizing your lifespan? According to the Bible, you're supposed to live about 120 years max. Y'all barely make 70, 60, and you definitely barely make 50. Go check statistics. So a lot of times y'all don't really get it. And we get tired of going through this over and over again. Your body can be as healthy as you want it to be. And your mind's eye is still calcified. Let's just keep it a buck. Heck, half the heathen is vegetarians. What that supposed to mean? What if Joe Biden go vegetarian right now? He woke. Is he woke? Because he had some spirella and some broccoli. I'll give you one better. They're spraying all of your vegetables. They're also spraying your fruits. Do y'all not see what they're doing to the farmers? They fracking your water and they're putting chemicals in it to make liquid oil. Y'all act like we don't study. So y'all be talking about, oh, like you get them bougie people. I ate healthy today. That's great. All your fruit is contaminated. Next. So stop doing all of that. You know, what you eating. And if you actually read the Bible, you'll get it. Because those that follow me, says the Messiah, will take up serpents. And if they eat or drink anything deadly, it will not affect them because you develop immunity in a Ruach HaKodesh due to your genetics activating. If y'all was actually activated, you'll get it. And if you're not activated, you won't get it. Why would it say that in the Bible? That if they drink anything deadly, it won't hurt them. Can anybody figure that one out? No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. Can anybody figure that one out? There is nothing they can do to us. But if you're blind, then go ahead and eat some fruit today. Now, I don't say you shouldn't be healthy. I like some fruit, but I'm just saying stop judging people that are not vegetarians or that are not just plant-based. Okay? Everybody are on their own journey at their own time. And if you want to really just be real, I'm telling you, everything contaminated down here. There is nothing down here untouched. Go outside and breathe that air, smell them chemicals inside of it. It's going to mess you up. So anyway, don't take me off subject, y'all. Because you know that Ruach on just is quickened, y'all. It got a quickening to it. So I want to show y'all some stuff. Let's drop some dates. No end of the world dates, though. But let's just drop some stuff. Yeah, everybody at their own time. I see a lot of people on here, they be trying to judge y'all because y'all didn't had a sandwich. Makes me laugh, y'all. Makes me laugh. I don't judge my people. Who understands what I mean when I say that? I don't judge my people. And I know now if you see me judging one of y'all, that's because you're not our people. Who understands what I mean? Some of y'all that look like us, I'm telling you, you're not our people. I can see inside your body. I know what you are. I know what you are. But I don't judge my people. Right? Yeah, judgment is the Most High's. And who is the Most High through manifestation? Understand what we mean. I laugh too, y'all. It's really cute too. Like I know a lot of people, y'all know some scriptures very well, but y'all don't understand the esoteric wisdom behind it. Y'all remember we played that parable game and we read some scriptures and then I asked y'all what the scripture mean and how everybody give like an elementary definition of it, right? Like when it talks about the sacred scroll nobody can open that's sealed in the back with 7 seals. Ask them that and watch how they don't get it. Or when it says that God talked to Jacob in Peniel, ask them that. They think Peniel is about a literal place. Or when the Bible say Golgotha, the place of the skull, they gonna hit up GPS trying to find it because they don't get the esoteric wisdom. That's why it's hard for me to talk to a lot of people because they don't understand, overstand, and understand things. Some of you do, and those are the ones that are really my people. That's how I know who's who down here, right? Because you understand it. The blind don't speak this language, and I can prove it many times. I can just name a scripture as we speak, and they not gonna get it. And some of you do get it. That's my true brothers and sisters right there. That's how you know who's who down here. Now, let's drop some dates, y'all. Let's tell you some prophecies for all these. That's not real. The Bible lied to you. Let's just drop some facts on them, y'all. Okay. This is really selling some things I was lacking clarity on. Well, that's what I'm here for. I didn't come down here for nothing. You see how I can look y'all in the eyes and I don't have to hide my eyes because I have a soul behind these windows? You see how I don't avoid the eye contact? You see how I'm not afraid to speak the way I speak? Because I know for a fact who I am. A lot of people can't do that. They can't do that. Because you're going to see what's inside of them and they don't want you to see that. I am an alien. I don't come from down here. Who understands that? I'm a passerby sent down here for the involvement of my soul. After that mission is complete, then we go back to the places of which we come from. And then we judge your world. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. So I can care less what people feel about me. If I was coming down here for y'all feelings, boy, I couldn't leave. So I like making people mad. I say the stuff that people scared to say. Exactly. The Bible says we're just the alien residents. You're just coming down here to learn. Right? Throw some light on the path of your brothers and sisters. And leave this place the same way the Messiah did. Follow me. Hello. I don't even like it here if you want to keep it real. I know where I come from. I'm a very uncomfortable existence. My existence is a contradiction to this world. I make them uncomfortable. I violate the laws of their physics. A lot of us do. We are the apparitions that they are afraid of. I scared this world. The things I know about this world, I will scare them. But yet we don't know what fear is. Yeah, it's a testing place. Yep. I know you don't like it here. I know you don't. That's how I know a lot of you guys know that you don't belong here. If this was really the place that you're supposed to be, why is it something inside of you just telling you, I need to get the heck up out of here? Because you know for a fundamental fact that you exist somewhere else and you ain't supposed to be here. This place is so wrong. We come here to try to activate it into the higher conscience of 5D. That's our entire mission. We don't come down here to try to be y'all friends. Y'all don't even like us. We don't come down here to try to be none of that stuff you saying. We don't want none of that. We come down here to evolve on the evolution of And we look down like, wow, they still racist, still evil, still killing our animals, and still polluting our water systems and chopping our giant trees. That's what we do when we look down here. That's why my ancestors don't talk to mortals. They fly around y'all and they look, they shake their heads, and they leave. We don't even like this place, y'all. This place gonna burn anyway. It's gonna be honest. I have to be honest. I can't lie. This place gonna burn. It's gonna burn. All right, let me get some stuff for y'all. Hold up. September. Okay, let's drop some dates, y'all. A lot of y'all, I'm telling y'all not gonna be down here for much longer. Just mark my words. Who would like this wretched place? I told y'all, Earth is the ghetto of the universe. Nobody wants to be here. We come down here for the sake of the mission. If we didn't have a love for our source as much as we did, we would have never come down here. We come down here for the sake of the mission, the same way you saw it done in the first coming. Period. And it's the same story. The Messiah is the standard. Every time when the Most High manifests down here, it looks like an indigenous black person. That's what the story trying to teach y'all. They worshiping this one time when the Most High come down that up and down that ladder every day. They literally think the Most High came down here one time. That's how I know the nation's blind. The Most High told you its body all throughout the Bible, tells you what it manifests as, tell you what it looks like in embodiment. It's us. And they still looking at that one time. And they don't even understand the story like that. That was a sacrificial avatar in our place so that the source energy, the Holy Spirit, can get back inside his real body. And then we can alchemize that energy and get the heck up out of here with the mothership, the cloud of light. That whole story was an example of the children of God. That's why he called the Son of God. It's talking about the child. And the child of what? The Holy Spirit. That's how we got ghost DNA. Holy Ghost. They don't even get the stuff, y'all, because they don't speak that language. They don't hear that. They don't hear that. Blind. That's why they do this. Blind. Worshipping the separatism thing makes me so bothered, y'all. Anyway, and you know me, I'm not scared to say it. We know who God is in the Bible. It's us. It's us. Like I tell you, say these two words, I am. We know who God is. It's us. It's the original man and woman. We are the embodiments of God. We are God in the flesh. We are God in the avatar. We are God walking amongst the creation and hated by the world. We bear the face. We bear the woolly hair. We got the same experience. We hung on a tree like he was. We're whooped and crucified like he was. We're buck broken with identity theft just like he was. The entire story matches us. The heritage is us. The enemies he had to deal with, which is the Romans, which is the white supremacist organizations of today, their descendants, that's us. Everybody should know this by now. That's why I don't want to tell you this image, because it's deeper than you even think it is. The whole story is an allegory about us. That's why in the beginning we were standing there talking about let us make everything in our image. Now let's prove it. Every mortal comes out of our genetics. In fact, the whole world did look like us before the mutation occurred. Who did all the inventions? Us. Who invented all the different instruments? Us. Who invented the toilet? Us. Who invented electricity? Us. Who made those complicated structures? Us. The pyramids, all of that. Us. What the aliens look like? Us. What was Buddha? Blue, black. What was Krishna? Blue, black. What are the Egyptian deities? Black. Olive green, black. Blue, black. Violets. It's all us. And they still don't get it to this day. So we not incarnating down here no more. This is the last generation. And they getting judged. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. The world getting judged and even our sellouts. Everybody catching this. Be prepared to see it. So let me tell y'all how this all lines up, and I want y'all to write it down, right? Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. Oh yeah, the universe is merging, y'all. I tell you these secrets. The Most High is omnipresent, all present, everywhere at the exact same time. This deity, they have no idea how powerful it is. We're talking about a deity that is so omni, which means all, that it is everywhere at the exact same time. This deity manifests in the midst of itself, interacts with itself, talks to itself, walks in the midst of itself. It manifests through so many different things, all simultaneously, instantaneously. And they don't get these things because they're trying to limit the creator, which is source energy. We're talking about the whole universe, y'all. They're trying to minimize it to this one avatar. And they wonder why they can't understand what God is or source is. They're minimizing a being that's like a high Ashura high, like I'm everything. And they minimizing it to this one avatar, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.